me how to say that shit right there. That'll be number 30.
Alfaro?
The Alter.
That'll be it. I don't call the room. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, so ready? So look, like that, and go to that. As soon as that's down, as soon as that goes down to 0, you go I don't need to borrow the camera, it's good. It's actually not even working.
It's still not working?
Not working.
Alright, so we're only done
As soon as this video goes down to 0, you'll click over to that. It's just here. So you go ahead and put it up. Go ahead. Go ahead and hit it. We'd like to welcome everyone to today's ball game between the visiting Murphy Panthers and Alma Bryant Hurricanes. Today's game brought to you by the iNetwork, our game day sponsor, CC's Inflatable. We got myself, Coach Miller, Coach Ward will be on tonight to show you this ball game between the 6-1 Murphy Panthers and the 5-3 Alma Bryant Hurricanes.
It's going to be exciting. Both teams look very athletic.
I agree. Right. You know, and we watched the last couple of ball games we actually had here around high school, and the girls are scrappy. They get after it. And if the twins get light, people are in trouble. You know, and then you got Jasmine Summerlin down low with Johnson, and them two girls are scrappy as well, and they'll get after it. If it's a loose ball, they're going to go after it. I agree, yeah. Bryant's come off 51-17, big win over BC Rain. A lot of kids got to play. Both the twins, I think, had 19 on the night. We got one of them, Mary Margaret. She's real close to being 500 points so far in her career. She's only a ninth grader.
This team's young and bitter. We're playing 8th graders. We're going to play a lot. And we're going to play most of the sophomores.
Yeah, we have the one senior, Charlie Barnes, and besides that, I mean, like you said, the rest of them are sophomores, freshmen, and an 8th grader in the Woodyard girls. So it's going to be an exciting game tonight. Mercy, like you said, their only loss is coming to McGill Cooling. You know, and they're very athletic. Coach said that, hey, they can move, they can go. So it's going to be a good matchup for our girls to kind of see where they're at, what they need to work on early on in this season. So, a little bit different for us tonight. We're going to try to put some new things in for the broadcast. Hope you enjoy, but we'll be back after this for the tip-off of Alma Bryant versus Murphy Panthers.
Look good?
It's yours, Thomas. We're going to get started soon here with a nice ball game today. We got about 2 minutes before tip-off. The Hurricanes versus the Murphy Panthers. We were talking a while ago about the two Grayson twins. Is Maddie Marie actually is close to 500. Mary Margaret is not far from it. Maddie Marie right now about 20.6 points per game. Mary Margaret 16.1 points per game. If you look in the max prep, both of these girls right now are leading the state in 7A as far as what they have in max prep in scoring. So it's going to be a very interesting, very exciting ball game tonight.
It don't matter. Just look at it. Go side to side, bring it down a little bit. Tell James to go over here and mark it. Like, look, see how it is right here? It needs to go down just a little bit.
All right, myself and Coach Ward. As you hear our pep band, got a lot going on tonight. We have our pep band, our flag team, dance team, cheerleaders, all of them are here tonight. Big game to show support of the Hurricanes. We got a couple of our guys here tonight helping us on our cameras. We have Thomas Miller, we have James McNeil, Braxton Taylor. At this time, we're going to stand and play the national anthem before we get started with today's ball game.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, our starting lineup, kicking off with our Murphy Panthers. Number 1,
We got Coach Hudd there calling the starting lineup out tonight for both teams. It's going to be exciting. I'm ready. This is a little bit different. We've kind of, for football, each broadcast, we try to do something new, something different, and try to up what we do here with our kids, and we kind of put a little pressure on them. But, we want to be the best out there. And so far, football, I think each broadcast we did for football, we did something different.
Yeah.
Now basketball,
I think, we talked about doing a game day. We talked about, setting it up and being like a real event, a real game you see on ESPN. I think doing things this way, having multiple cameras, the kids enjoy it when they're in the action, and that's more of our student body.
Yeah, I agree. Talking about especially every week they're trying to know what we're doing, what we're going to do.
see a little better. We're not standing up, obviously, the whole game.
Yeah.
But we'll be able to get other coaches in on the broadcast and be able to interview and talk about their sport.
That's right.
And what their perspective of the game is that they like.
That's right.
Here.
We'll stay with the action here and try to call it the best chance. Still there by the Hurricanes.
Nice job, Mary Margaret. Sanaya Johnson trying to get inside. Murphy brings it back the other way.
Oh, that'll be, yeah.
Take control.
Nice job right there.
Nice job by Maddie Marie. I've seen her do that a couple times in these broadcasts now. He's a tough kid.
Well, I think we wasn't really hard on them, but the first game we had, we talked a lot, me and you, about turnovers.
Yeah.
We had a lot of turnovers in that game. And Coach told me the other day, after the game against Beecher Lane, it was like, all right, but we didn't turn the ball over as much, did we? But no, we took care of the ball.
Whoa. We got a early hit call there. Call to his foul. Ball's going to come back the other way.
Well, they're going to catch it hard on us because at one point, I don't like them calling the tic-tac foul because it makes it a long game, and neither team, and I thought that's what happened against Baldwin County. Neither team can kind of get their offense set up and get things running. And then on the other hand, come on, if I can hear skiing, it's a foul. So
Murphy's trying to get the ball around, work their offense a little bit, trying to get it inside to number 15.
Doing a good job. Count back.
Number 30 and number 15 from Murphy. They got some size on them.
Yeah, they do. So
Sanaya and Jasmine have got to work a little harder tonight down in there getting rebounds.
Well, Jasmine's not afraid to put a hip in and move you out of the way. So.
Not at all. Murphy takes the early lead, 3-0 over the Hurricanes. 7 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
We'll press here, man-to-man, full court there by the Murphy Panthers. Get past half court. Nice job beating it. Nice job right there. Here Murphy comes right back down. I can tell you right now, we're going to have to get down and play defense.
Yeah, absolutely. This is going to be a much better prepared team. They're going to shoot more from the arc, it looks like.
Nice job.
Nice job there getting the rebound and
let them get hot.
Good look.
Nice job.
Got her feet a little quicker there,
Yeah.
Still kind of moving on it, but hey, not bad.
Not a bad job there by Sanaya. I can't remember her name again. Sanaya. Baby, I promise you I'm going to get her right. Sanaya, she's got in there and was able to get the rebound, draw the foul. Carly.
With the three. She had a couple last Monday night.
Jasmine.
Nice job by Jasmine.
Nice job, Jasmine. That's a great job right there. He's calling a timeout already. Good job there by the Hurricanes.
6:12 left in the first quarter.
Nice job. And we were talking about broadcast. We're going to have a few things different in this broadcast, so we're going to have to keep some we got some things that we set up, and we're going to do a little bit more. The I-Network kids who don't do the sports part of it, but do the news part of it, we got them going out, and we're going to tour Telegraph's Army. We're going to try to parade this weekend and do a little news coverage. And we got some other things coming, so it's going to be pretty cool. We'll kind of include that inside of what we do here in the broadcast for sports.
Player 6 in that timeout. Maybe a little bit. A little too much excitement the first couple minutes to fill the game.
I don't like a charge. What we got? Yeah. Jasmine? Yeah, I saw her one of those.
I think it's okay. She's still in.
Again, it helps out having Carly bring the ball up for it.
Carly, handles the ball well. Put that one off her foot there, but it does. It allows the twins to move around and find open shots and play a little bit more in space. jump shot. Oh, nice pass. Okay, he's moving the ball. 3 players have scored already tonight. Good defense here by the Canes. Forcing Murphy to swing it around a little bit. Good work here. Number 30 from Murphy went in offensive rebound. Sanaya with the rebound though. Hey, still dirty. That's good job. Kind of sloppy on the pass there by Maddie Marie. Hey, she works back and she's got a wide open 3-shot. Jasmine looked like she was fouled there on the rebound. What happened? Okay. Still a little technical difficulties. Coach Moore's working off the game, so I think we're still going. Murphy again. Turnover by the Hurricanes there. Gotta get back on defense. Took his block. Yeah. Paul Barnes banged up a little bit there. Trying to take that charge. Still probably had a feet moving a little bit. Down off the missed free throw. Errant pass though. It's going to be Hurricane ball. Hurricanes got a 6-4 lead with 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Murphy's playing a lot tighter defense than we've seen the past couple nights. But we're staying competitive, still trying to run the offense. Got a shot up, off the rim. Sanaya goes in and gets the offensive rebound though. Murphy's going to make substitution. Number 32 is coming into the game. Murphy's got some tall girls. All of them are pretty tall. Maddie Marie with the dish off to Jasmine Summerlin. He was fouled on the shot. He's going to go to the line. Missed the first one. And a second.
Test.
And that was Layla Warrington. Checking into the game for the Hurricanes. 24 from Murphy on the rebound. They dish it back out. Great defense there by Maddie Marie. Murphy ball.
They're moving the ball around, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Trying to get our sound right. We had a few issues. We're figuring it out for you. Three-pointer. No good. Oh!
Foul on Sanaya Johnson there, sending number 15 for Murphy to the line.
And she missed her second one. Hurricanes with the ball. She swings it around wide to Mary Margaret with
Shots
the three.
up, and it's good. There we
Found
go.
it. Two. A little far for us here.
8-4 Hurricanes.
Mary Margaret scoring her first points of the night.
Put a little pressure on them here. Yeah, I think we're good. Thank y'all. Thank you, Mr. Stan, for letting me know if you this starts to go bad
Swinging
again.
around, trying to work the offense.
Just give us a holler there. Appreciate it very much. Murphy does a good job of moving the ball around. Good job there by the Hurricanes.
Maddie Marie working fast. Short jumper off the rim, though.
Got to get back down. Got to get down. Got to get down.
Got to get back down, play defense here.
Got to front the post there. Yeah. We got to make sure we get in front of the post. We got to front them.
She get 5? Who's that on? 15 or 5? I don't know.
Good question. Again, thank you for tuning in.
Murphy's missing some free throws right now, so that's kind of keeping us the lead. And make the second one of 2.
8-5 ball game. Hurricanes are up. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left.
Little scoring drought from both teams until those free throws. Carly Barnes working the ball here. Kind of just threw it around there. Luckily, we get it back. Worked out in our favor. Murphy gets the rebound and coming back the other way.
Stop ball. Good no call
Good
there.
Shot there, yeah. Oh, come.
Ball kind of loose there.
We got the ball back and we turned it over again. We've got to settle down a little bit. Get back. Number 15 from Murphy lays it up. Still an 8-7 ball game. Hurricane lead.
Thank y'all for tuning in and watching I Network. Hopefully our sound's taken care of. The Hurricanes are up 8-7 with a minute left in this ball game.
Maddie Marie works it around. Carly passes it to Mary Margaret. She drives in, trying to get a shot off, and it's foul. Right? Coaches
standing there,
yeah,
hollering for a timeout, left and right, and didn't get anything.
Mary Mark goes to the line for the first time tonight. Try to push the Cane lead a little bit here to by 2 more.
Good start to the ball game here. Yeah. Hurricanes are playing scrappy, and
yeah,
both teams are kind of turning the ball over just a little bit here in the last couple of minutes.
Yeah. I look for the score to pick up pace a little bit. Both teams are getting into the flow of the game, kind of getting warmed up, and both teams are very athletic, so they're going to take some shots. Great job by Kaylee Williams there. Can't turn it back over though. Sanaya getting up and getting it.
There you go, what I tell you about my girl Sanaya.
She gets after it, dude. She gets after it.
She's not afraid to get in there and get scrappy with you.
Still Murphy ball here. Oh, she's got to get up and get it. She can't wait for it to come down.
Good job there.
Hurricane ball, though. Mary Margaret trying to work out of that. Turns it over.
Ooh, yeah.
Yep.
She was in the air. She hadn't established contact on this side, half court. Our pep band over there giving it to them a little bit.
We got a good crowd for the girls' game here.
It is. I'm glad all of them showed up.
We got the dancers and the cheerleaders here tonight, so it's kind of loud.
I think they're coming in next week as well, from what I understand. So it's good to have a little bit of support from the student body.
Kaylee Williams trying to get in there. No foul on the play. Murphy bringing it back the other way. Number 15 back for the three. Airballed it. Our students are giving her heck a little bit for sure.
Got substitution number 1's coming in. That's Walker.
Jamaica Walker coming in for Murphy.
Got our freshman in, Woodyard.
Who played pretty well. 10 seconds left in the first quarter.
Hey, she hit one of them at halftime.
We got another shot from deep. No, didn't hit that one like she did again in halftime Monday night.
She could have got in there a little bit.
Right now, 7 to little tongue tied there. 9 to 7.
9 to 7
after the first quarter.
2-point lead there by the Hurricanes. A little sloppy in the first quarter.
By both teams.
You're right. It was kind of
each other out a little bit. Trying to force things a little bit. Like we said, Murphy's a better team than what we saw Monday night.
They are.
So we're filling it out a little bit still. We got to settle down.
We are. I'll tell you what, we're going to get to a little small break here. When we get back, it'll be the start of the second quarter. Alma Bryant Hurricanes are up 9-7 over the Murphy Panthers. And here we are.
Yep, we're back.
Hurricanes up 9-7.
Sure, nobody heard that. The band as loud as they can be. But yeah, make sure you follow our social medias. We're on everything. We tweet out and post Instagram and Facebook, especially.
That's right.
School and the iNetwork. We put a lot of stuff out there and kids' work and the honors that our kids receive and then what's going on campus. So I don't think there's probably not other school as active on social media as we are.
I agree with that. And like you said, we have morning news every morning that goes out. So get in and follow the iNetwork YouTube channel, subscribe, hit the notification button. That way you can get updates when we go live. Hurricanes turn the ball over. Bank shot there by the Panthers, number 2.
Ties it up. 9-9, start the second quarter. Mary Margaret.
Struggling a little bit holding on to the ball.
Struggled there a little bit, yeah, and we turned it over.
Foot.
Kind of throw the ball around a little bit here by both teams. Hurricane ball coming.
Hurricanes got the ball. We're going to
out right here.
Settle things down a little bit. Let's see who's coming out.
I'd like to see us slow it down, run the offense a little bit. Let's try to find some open lanes and go score.
Well, they put a little full court
press here by Murphy.
They left Carly alone. Good job, Carly. They put a little bit of pressure there.
I mean, they're going to work the Twins for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, they know who they are. I feel like they're pressing a little bit.
They are.
It's not coming as easy to them right now. They're under a little pressure. No look there. Just kind of threw it up.
Well, this might be the best ball team we've played so far this year.
I believe so.
Good job by Johnson fronting the post there. Call 3 seconds in the lane. That's very right. Good job there.
This ref's ear right here.
They're trying to get the ball down low. It was a good job for us in front of the post. So.
Maddie Marie working quick,
pushing the ball.
gives it off, tries to give it off to her sister, and just a bad bounce pass.
Yeah, and I think it's the best team we've played so far. They put a little bit of pressure on us. They're a little bit better defensively.
But we're tied. So
and I mean, like, we can say all that. You're right, but it's a tie ball game.
Yeah.
So we just need to settle in. We're going to be all right. That's one thing I felt like in the past we've done, and a lot of our athletic teams, is we get pressured and we start doing things that didn't get us to where we was at already in the ball game.
Murphy's working quick. Luckily, they're not handling the ball very well because she's got an open layup there. Mary Margaret steps back.
Bam.
With a steal, goes up. Gets rejected there.
You're right, though.
Ball, though.
But it ain't like Murphy's taking care of the ball tonight either.
No, and that's the thing. Is both teams are kind of giving it away a little bit here early. And, we can chalk that up to their defenses are playing well,
Right. Yeah, I mean, I think we're playing well too, so.
Murphy's coach giving them some instructions down there, letting them know what he wants. Shots up, little off. Number 30 for Murphy goes up and gets it.
Good job by getting back to stop ball. That's where we.
Yeah. Got to work. Got to keep playing. Good.
Sue's ball. Let's see who had the arrow. So Murphy must have it. Murphy had the possession arrow in their favor.
Yeah.
So that's one way. That's one position I think we're going to hurt a little bit. Is we don't have a lot of size, but what we make up and being scrappy.
Yeah. No, absolutely, Coach. I agree. Murphy's definitely got us on the size. Competition's going to be short.
But hey, there
there.
we say that, and there Jasmine was boxing out and getting after it down low. So,
Maddie Marie turns it over there, trying to make something happen, but she's gotten back on defense. Carly Barnes with the rebound, staying with it. Coach Peacock's got a timeout. She wants to calm things down.
Good job there by
and let's settle down.
Good job there by Coach getting that timeout. 9-9, I think. Murphy scored right coming out of the quarter.
Yeah. So
there at the beginning.
Not a whole lot scoring right now.
4:45. A lot of bad passes. But again, that could test to defense being pretty good on both sides. They are in their face. Old band over there getting after it. Hurricanes come out of the timeout, 9-9 ball game. Hurricanes turn around going to play Friday as well. 3 games this week.
Yeah, no, JV played here last night as well. I think boys and girls both got wins, right? I know the boys got
to win. Nice job there. Kind of lob pass down low. That's one of the Grayson twins there with the score.
Jasmine come down hard there. I think she hit her head. Peacock and our trainer Ashley's coming out to check on her.
Jasmine gets after it. Come down on the backside of her head, I do believe, so let her trainer look at her and hopefully it scared her more than it hurt her. I know she come down pretty hard though. I think she wasn't already. She wasn't feeling too well.
I think she got a little sick to start the game.
So,
she's tough though. So.
Oh yeah, yeah. You didn't see her go after. Yeah, you can tell the way she goes after the balls, boxing out.
The 7A state championships tonight.
Is it?
Yep. Thompson
it is Wednesday
and Auburn.
night, you're right.
Thompson and Auburn take off. 7A gets the first game on Wednesday because they had the week.
They had the week off.
Yeah, because they've already played. There's only 3 rounds in 7A.
So here we go.
Auburn's looking to win their first football state championship tonight.
Really?
Yeah, I believe their girls actually won the flag football championship today as well.
Huh. Me and Coach Ward's going to coach girls flag football
as soon as they let it happen. Dial it up.
We're going to declare it and go. Hurricanes take the ball out, going to move the ball down court. Murphy's kind of set back.
Yeah. They're not pressing as much as they were early in the first half. Trying to swing it around. Mary Margaret thought she had Carly Barnes there. Murphy likes to try to shoot the 3. I don't think they've hit one tonight, but they like to try to shoot it.
Yeah, I don't know how that ain't
she got
a foul
fouled there, but they call it travel.
Coach Place is sitting over here by the booth with us. He's going to get on a little bit later. But
I don't necessarily agree with that one, for sure. We have our rules analyst here tonight as well, Coach Place in the corner. Murphy swinging it around. Tripping.
That'll be 5 there.
Yeah.
Mary Margaret.
Good save there. Ball coming this way. Referee saved it for us. Number 30 is going to go to the line from Murphy. Murphy's 3 for 7 on the night from the free throw line. Going to be 4 for 8 now.
I think they called that on Johnson.
Yeah. She's got a few already tonight.
Well, as aggressive as they played down low, they're going to.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to pick up some. Warburton and
left early there. No good.
Stepped over the line.
Carly's going to travel, turn it over there to Murphy.
Yeah, unforced turnovers.
Got an 11-10 lead on the Murphy Panthers right now with 3:08 left in the second quarter.
This sport is very much like football. Turnovers will kill you.
Yep.
And
luckily, it's happening both ways.
Right.
The defenses are playing well. We're working, so we still got a lead here. And
Hurricanes are still up 11-10 with 3 minutes left before half.
Defense is working a little bit. We got 8th grader back in the game here for us. And Murphy's going to put that one away, taking a first lead on the night, I believe, 12-11. That one was going to be out on Murphy. Mary Margaret was trying to find Woodyard.
We got to settle down here, run the offense, try to move the ball around, get us a clean look, because the girls can shoot.
Nice move. And she said she traveled. We're getting hammered a little bit here. Past few minutes on some calls, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to try to get it down to 30. We got to put a body on her.
Hurricane ball here.
Hurricane ball. Yeah, I mean. Woo. 11-12. Hurricanes are down right now by 1. 2:11 left in the second quarter.
Referee on our side right here needs to put her whistle in her pocket. She's getting a little trigger happy.
Yeah, you got to put a body on 30.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's what they're looking to do is to try to throw up a three and let her get the rebound.
They called on 31. 1-on-1 here, I believe is going to happen. Yeah, they called it on Miss Warmington there. Hits the first one of the 1-on-1.
Murphy is up 13-11 with that shot.
Another lane violation. Now going into halftime, if you Murphy, you're going to talk about not taking advantage of making some of the shots down low. Like, they're getting some rebounds, and they're not getting some shots in. It would look like easy shots. There you go.
Like we dribbled out there.
There's a foul there.
Good.
A 1-on-1 for the Hurricanes.
Sending Maddie Marie to the line.
Right, this should be easy points. So anytime you get put to the line in basketball, it ain't always that way, but it should be easy points. Unless you Shaquille O'Neal. His percentage wasn't very good.
Missed that second one.
There's going to be a lot of teams going to have some issues with number 30.
Tough to guard. Big, going up and getting it. I mean, she's got a foot on us for sure. She's a head taller. And that, like we said, that's their strategy. Is they're going to find an open three shot. If it doesn't go in, let her rebound it and put it back.
We might have helped that one by getting a hand on it.
Yeah, finally, after 5 shots, she makes one.
55 seconds left. Hurricanes down 12-15.
Nice job there by Maddie Marie. She's heating up a little bit, finding some space now, finding some lanes to drive.
You know, like I was talking with Coach, a lot of people might say,
oh, I thought she had it. Thought she had the quick steal.
Hey, get down, put a body.
Wow.
Being this close to the court, we can see a lot of things
now than we could in the past couple of games.
Yeah, we haven't been able to because we kind of been stuck behind people. We can see a lot of things. So I try to keep my mouth shut as much as I can.
That's all right. It's our network, right?
Right.
Nobody said we had to be biased.
Oh, I ain't going to tell you now.
She's going to try to take it in. Ah, come on. 12 seconds left in the first half. Murphy's trying to find another shot here. Lays it off to number 30, and she puts it in. Murphy's up. And that is the first half. Murphy's up 17-14. Looks like Maddie Marie kind of found some success there towards the end. That's a good thing. I imagine Coach Peacock's definitely going to talk about turnovers.
Well, you know, I was talking to Coach earlier, and we were talking about them shooting. You know, in her philosophy, kind of like we talked about, and I told her that we talk about it is, hey, shoot. You know, if you get a good shot, open shot, shoot.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're shooting from three-point land, if you're under the basket, shoot. I told her we thought the same way because the more they shoot, they're going to, I mean, once they get on the street, they're tough.
Yeah.
Also,
we see
like
that there at the end.
right.
I mean, she scored 4 points there as in the last minute and a half.
Right,
so.
but also when they start making them shots from the outside, it draws everybody out there.
Correct.
And they can drive the lane. They're good enough to beat somebody on the dribble and drive the lane. You know, the biggest thing is defense. There's a lot of people in your face, and it's probably different than what we've seen all year. And I hadn't watched them when they played Orange Beach, but I can only imagine we hadn't seen this kind of pressure or people in your face.
No, I agree. We talked about this is going to be probably the best team we've seen. We talked about it early. They looked athletic. They looked big, and that's kind of been the issue.
Right.
Murphy's offense is find an open three, hope it goes. If it doesn't, number 30 and number 15 are going to get rebounds and put them back.
Right, and that's kind of the telltale of it right now. Is right now, you know, they put a little hand in our face, and we kind of pressured a little bit. But look, I mean, you know,
looks like we're going to get a little kick and cane
halftime
show here.
I tell you what, I'll be quiet so y'all can watch. Nice job there by our kick and cane dancers.
Yep, great job. They work hard.
They do. Now, they're going to nationals this year.
Yes.
To compete, and it's the first time they've done something like that. So I think that's going to be pretty.
They're selling candy canes, candy grams, candy cane grams for $1 for students to send. So find you a kick and cane and support them because they do. They work hard and they deserve the opportunity to get to go and compete.
Yeah, they do. You know, and if you want to help support them, again, you know, it takes money to go do something like that.
Absolutely.
Get in touch with Miss Parent or one of the kick and cane dancers and go out and support them girls because they work hard. They deserve that opportunity. My son danced here. I wish they would have done that when he was here. And, they didn't get the chance, but I want hopefully these kids will have a fun time. Better go compete. We're sitting at halftime, 6 minutes left. We're going to give y'all a small break, let you listen to our band. Score is 17-14. Murphy Panthers are up over the Alma Bryant Hurricanes.
That was we're back now. Coach Martin's gonna sit in. Huh? Gotta flip it down. I know. That's the only thing we're talking about, the headsets. And you gotta you don't get any feedback, so you don't know if it's loud in here. You can't tell what's going on. You kind of gotta get close to where you can talk. But we're back with Coach Martin. What do you think so far? Coach Miller and I talked a little bit about, I mean, obviously turnovers are the issue right now, but you've been watching coming from a different angle than we are, outside spectator. What do you think so far?
Our girls are playing really hard. They are definitely mismatched as far as size goes.
Yeah.
But man, they play with such heart, and our girls, I wouldn't say the skill is that much different between our girls and theirs. I think size-wise, they're able to get more rebounds, box us out a little more.
Yeah.
They're definitely a lot tougher around the rim.
Yeah, and that's a difference we've seen the other nights. It seems like we've been a little tougher. I think Sanaya Johnson's gotten a little foul trouble there. Obviously, Jasmine Summerlin, a little sick before the game, and then she obviously got banged up there and hurt. So those have seemed to have been the two the past couple nights who have been the most physical down low, so they're kind of been limited. I definitely would like to see us a little better around the rim for sure.
Yeah, I think we just need to get our shooters in rhythm.
Yeah. And the Grayson twins are definitely streaky at times.
Yes, we got some girls that can really shoot it, but we just gotta move around a little more and find some open looks. Don't be afraid to knock them down.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're hanging out here with Coach Martin. We got about 2 minutes before the second half starts. Coach Martin is our head baseball coach, so you'll see him when we broadcast games. He is from our area. He's been here for how many years now?
36.
It feels like it. Yeah, he's never left the school for sure.
I started coaching baseball. I graduated here in 04. Coach Sprinkle, Mr. Sprinkle, the principal, was our head baseball coach my senior year. He was the interim. And when I left, went to college. I played a couple years, came back home, finished up the South. I started coaching here in 2008.
Yeah.
I started with Coach Roger Jenkins on the JV. Did JV 8, 9, 10. I kind of took it. I took a year away from coaching. Really, I was in and out. Wasn't here full time. But I came back in 2011 as a varsity assistant, my first year varsity assistant. We had a great year that year, semifinals. And then I just kind of, I finished my degree. I had my degree. I wasn't really teaching at the time.
Yeah.
I was volunteering as a coach. And I taught 1 year at Bryant Elementary. And then I got right back out of teaching. Did something else for a little bit. And I come back in 2014. I've been here ever since.
Yeah. We started teaching here the same year, which would have been 2016. I think you did some retrack and some 8 stuff before then. But so Coach Martin's taking over this year for Coach Ladnier. And so what do you think? We've been in the weight room all season. How's it going?
It's going really well. We got some numbers today from the weight room, and we had some really big jumps. And our lower body. Our upper body was, it's been okay.
Yeah.
We've really worked on our arms as far as throwing wise.
Yeah, absolutely. Arm care.
Not really trying to get real big and bulky, but
yeah.
We're moving better. We're moving some weight around. Some of them are moving some serious weight around with some serious.
Yeah, I was definitely impressed today. I've seen some guys
with some different types of movement.
Moving around and some weight that
took a little
nice.
bit more. I wouldn't say we're taking the Olympic approach. We kind of got away from that
yeah.
a little bit.
And that's kind of the gist of a lot of weight programs.
Are getting away from Olympic-style, Olympic-based lifting. But don't get me wrong. Now, Olympic-based lifting is still has its benefits. Wow. I mean, look.
Yeah, we're back in action and pretty quick. Yeah.
Right here, man.
Shots up. Oh, right off though. But look at Sanaya Johnson coming in.
Right.
Layla Warrington going in and getting the rebound.
But you notice the three-point shot there.
Murphy's going to get the jump ball.
Really a set-up shot.
Coach Blakes, I said it a while ago, is our rules analyst behind us. He's letting us know.
He's the Mike Pereira of high school basketball. But back to the weight room, our kids have worked hard. We've asked them to do some different things, and they've done it.
I agree. I'm excited to, we're right around the corner now, so I'm excited to.
Attendance has been
to get going.
Spectacular with our baseball guys. It's kind of been a little slow at times. There's some learning curve on some new things.
Yeah.
But overall, Coach Ladnier left us in such a spectacular position.
Coach Ladnier's running the bowling program now for us.
Yes, he does a fantastic
job. Got some big win over Saraland last night.
The way
Brian Lambert, who's one of our guys, I think he bowled a 208, which is impressive.
That is awesome. Baseball player bowling a 208. I think the only reason he does bowling was so he could miss baseball stuff.
Yeah, yeah, I think so too. That sounds about right for Ryan.
Ryan Lambert's a great kid. But Coach Ladnier, I can't say enough about him. Fantastic job running the program. He did such a fantastic job with the day-to-day operations, and that's kind of, I would say, if anything, that's probably going to one of my biggest focal points.
Yeah.
I've always been in the cages, and
it's a little bit of a learning curve.
So now it's like me turning it over to you guys. You guys handling a lot more of that stuff.
Yep.
I'm just kind of on the outside, kind of managing. They always say, everybody's always told me became a head coach, so become more of a manager than a coach.
Yeah, I can see that, definitely. You got a lot more responsibilities now. Coach Peacock's in the ear of the head referee right now. She's unhappy about a call there, it seems like.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm not sure what we're allowed to say about officials on the air.
It's our network. We just said that. We try not to hammer them too much, but
they're letting them play.
Yeah.
Well, a little too much at times, I think.
Yeah.
I understand. I'm not sure what the foul total was in the first half, but I don't remember it being that many. There may have been, but,
they were both with the bonus, so.
I've kept score at girls' games before, and I've gotten to where it was like 40 fouls in a game.
And that's what we were talking about earlier. Happy medium. Where's our medium? The first game we did, it seemed like it lasted 3 hours because there were so many fouls, and the other night seemed a little better. But you're right. Tonight's not bad. Right. They're letting them play for sure.
We're getting a little impatient.
We are.
I think our girls are getting a little impatient. When you play a team that's a lot more athletic than you kind of find a way to slow them down. And we've done a good job of doing that. We're just not being paid. We're trying to force some shots that we probably shouldn't be trying to throw.
We're not getting that great of a look at times, and we're kind of moving, especially from the three-point line. It seems like we're taking a lot of shots when we're moving.
Right. But Coach Peacock has done an outstanding
absolutely.
job.
And that's a nice shot there by number 15 from Murphy.
Bought into not only at the school but the community.
Yes, she moved to our community. She lives right down the road from me. So,
first of all, look around, Coach. Look at the. I'll be honest with you. I haven't seen a crowd at a girls'
game like this. You're correct. I agree, Coach.
The energy in here is pretty good.
Yeah. It's still early in the year. It's not like we're even in area play. So we've got a good crowd. There's fans behind the bench, and
Murphy's traveled pretty decent. It looked like
both band, cheerleading, and
get a lot of
fly girls here as well. And a big thing that we talk about, and Coach Miller and I talked about, is this team is incredibly young. It might be as young as you can get in a varsity basketball program.
True. But I will say this: they're young, but
they play a lot.
The two girls have a lot of experience. And Mark Barnheiser, who was here, he's like, there's a difference between being young and inexperienced.
Correct, because his boys would know.
Right. When people used to tell him that his first year, like, y'all are young, and he was like, baloney. That's.
We played more basketball than some of your seniors.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I agree.
Because you can be old and be. You can be old and not be very good.
Absolutely. No doubt.
Be inexperienced. So, experience is where it's at.
No doubt.
The earlier you get the feel for the game in a live situation, the better player you become. That's kind of where we were last year in baseball. We had several spots where we were inexperienced.
Yeah.
And,
we got hot.
Yeah, we got hot. We did.
And we're going to be like that in some spots again this year. But,
Right.
I mean, we're just off the mark. That's what we keep talking about. We're just off.
Just can't find a rhythm. Well, you got to credit that to Murphy, too. I mean, they're in our face and every step.
Playing great defense, and they're very athletic. So.
Right. I mean, right now we're down 7. There's not a 7-point difference between these teams right now. It's just they made a couple more shots.
Got a wide open. Right there.
Well, how many times have they been to the line? I mean, I'm not real sure. I mean, I know a couple times.
Murphy's been to the line 11 times tonight.
Okay.
Or sorry, they've shot 11 free throws. Right. So they're 5 for 11, and we've shot. We've shot 4.
Okay, there you go. Back to the officiating.
Yeah.
Nah, you can't blame it all on officiating. Sometimes you create your own luck.
Oh yeah. And Murphy's picking up a little steam right now.
Right, but when you're not good under the basket and all your shots come from outside, you're not going to go to the line a whole lot.
No, you're right. You're right, and that's what's happening. We're definitely.
That's travel.
Oh.
I mean, try to take it over the girl 6'1".
She's taller than me.
I mean, those girls are going to be fantastic by the time they. They already are.
They live, sleep, eat, breathe basketball.
Yeah, I'm not real sure. How good they're going to be. I mean, they work constantly.
Yeah.
They're here all the time. And to be honest with you, they remind me a lot of the Barnheiser
They do.
family.
And we've kind of mentioned that. The siblings, obviously they're twins, and Brooks and Braxton were not, but they do. They remind me very much so. They're always in the gym. They always work. They play well together.
Right. I don't think
There we go. Nice finish by Maddie Marie.
There was – every time I'm up here, they're usually up here shooting.
Another steal here. Got to finish it. Got to finish it, Maddie Marie. Great job.
Guys, we have 4 points in a matter of 6 seconds. I mean, that's awesome.
Got a little hot here.
Down 5.
Coach Peacock's getting a little fired up. Coach Tullis getting a little fired up over here.
I'll tell you what, Coach Peacock, the girls, I think the girls love Coach Peacock overall. I mean, she's always got a lot of spunk. She's always looking for a way to get everybody excited about basketball.
Yeah, absolutely. She's been very complimentary of us and Coach Miller and I the past couple weeks.
She offers to help everybody.
Yeah. And like you said, that's because she's bought in.
Right, exactly.
She said, hey, and he's here on the bench. He helped coach their JV team.
John Peacock.
He works a different job at all hours. And
Correct. And he's also been very supportive of the whole school.
Yeah, and they also have kids. And so, I mean, they're a normal family who have bought into this place. And Murphy goes quick there. Number 1 lays it up.
Number 1 there for Murphy with a nice floater. Oh, travel.
Yeah. Yeah, I try not to talk about officials, but she's blown the whistle quite a bit tonight.
Like Coach Play said, we tend to close out a little hard.
Yeah.
At times.
Gotta be hurricane ball there.
But yeah, you look. I mean, Coach, when you look out there, you see our athleticism versus theirs.
Yeah.
It's.
Nice job.
How in the world
did she make that play?
How in the world do you let her get behind?
I know. That's what I was thinking. She just took off running, threw her a damn Hail Mary. Dang Hail Mary.
You got to be playing cover 3 at that point, Coach.
Yeah.
Did they not realize they were defending the wrong goal?
Oh. Murphy probably makes their first 3 of the night, and they've shot a lot of them.
Right.
Going up 28-20 with 3 minutes left.
I think that's kind of their game, too.
Yeah, no, and we talked about that is the find an open spot. Right. If it goes in, awesome. If not, we're going to get our big girls our tall girls to rebound and put it back.
They move the ball around pretty good.
And they've stretched their lead here
they have. They were just down
to
5,
10.
now it's
I
10,
know.
Yeah.
3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Too many turnover baskets,
Yep, I agree. And that's something that Coach Peacock they've worked on too. So that's not nothing that they haven't worked on and trying to make smart passes and smart shots.
Starting to disappear. Wow.
But what I like is our girls are still working. We're fighting. We're going to go after every ball.
That's true. They call a foul on that, but wouldn't call a foul.
Yeah.
I mean, that was probably the softest foul I think of.
I don't quite get that one.
I'm not even sure there was contact. But I'll take it. I mean, it did go our way.
Yeah. Kaylee Williams with the ball. Gets it taken. And fouled.
That's not a bad foul.
Going to send Murphy to the
Just
line.
keep giving up, free
No, yeah.
baskets.
You're right.
You got to take a chance, try to knock the ball out.
Give Murphy. Number 1's going to the line for Murphy.
But I got to run on. I got to go see. I'm on administrative duty tonight, so I got to.
Appreciate you, Coach Martin.
Thank you, guys.
Let Coach Martin get a little love there on the broadcast. I appreciate Coach Martin sitting in. Come on. Another foul there committed by Murphy. Got a little physical here. Not a lot of calls being made. Only 6 here in this quarter so far. Hurricane is closed it to 5 now after a few turnovers.
Trying to squeeze the pass in there. Nice block. Hurricane ball. Great job by Mary Margaret getting that back down the court and making a play on the ball there after the turnover. We're still working, Coach. You know, we're going down. We're down 13 right now, and it doesn't feel like we're down 13. You know, it kind of just happened very quickly. So we're still working and. Nice job there by Mary Margaret.
I don't know if you heard the Twins' daddy. I mean, he was up here a while ago telling them they're giving you the lane, drive it.
Yeah.
And he's right. They are giving them the lane. And when we do drive the ball, just like then, you saw, we're scoring. And I don't know if that's, hey, I'm trying to get a lot back real fast, so let's just get down here and shoot. Like right there.
Nice job by Kaylee Williams. Get the rebound. Good job. She's got to finish. What
we got? Oh, they got an injury out there. And right now, I see Carly's back on the bench. Yeah. We were down to 1 sub there for a little bit. Jasmine's still out after hitting the ground hard earlier. We'll try to get an update on her at the end of this game and see what's going on.
Murphy's got a player down, too, right now. Trainer's checking her out.
I tell you, their thing is, hey, let's drive and feed it down low. Yep. Try to get a rebound. They out-rebounding us right now, I'm sure.
Big time.
And that's kind of the biggest point of the game here. They've had a lot of second-chance shots. Right up underneath the basket.
That was deep.
Yeah,
nice shot.
Deep.
That was deep. Murphy pushed the lead.
36-22.
Maddie Marie trying to go the distance here. Nice pass laid off to Layla. Just couldn't finish the shot, but puts it back. Great job.
Yeah, good pass there. Nice shot. 36-24, 12-point deficit here for the Hurricanes. 30 seconds left in this quarter.
Maddie Marie with the steal, trying to finish the basket. Puts it in. Great job.
10-point ball game.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Murphy ball.
A little wild here.
Yeah. That's the end of the third quarter, Coach. Got away from us a little bit. Still making some plays. It seems the offense opened up a little more in that quarter. We've also defense, gave up some things.
Yeah. Turnovers is our biggest thing right now. And giving second chance shots, not getting a rebound.
Yeah.
Giving Murphy second, third chance is kind of hurting us right now. Not having Jasmine, and nothing. I'm not trying to take anything away from anybody playing.
Yeah.
But not having Jasmine is kind of hurting us right now.
It's putting a lot more pressure on Sanaya, putting a lot more pressure on Layla to come in, and Kaylee Williams to do those things.
Right. And normally she'll rotate them four out. In some way she'll spin them.
So they stay fresh. Yeah.
Right. So not having her is definitely hurt. So we'll get started here with the fourth quarter.
We got the boys game coming up after the girls.
Yeah, we do.
They'll take on Murphy as well tonight. Looking to pick up their second win of the season.
Murphy boys only got one win on the season. They played a tough schedule so far.
Yeah.
They beat BC Rain. And so both of us have beat BC Rain.
Opponent, both got the win against BC Rain.
So
I
we'll
expect
see.
us to be very competitive in that game, just like we were against BC Rain.
I agree. Glad Coach Mark was able to sit in a little bit. We tried to get Coach Fulton.
We'll get him. That was good. I thought, Coach Martin coming in, it makes the broadcast even a little more. From deep, Maddie Marie. I tell you, Maddie Marie has played very well tonight. She's she's leading her sister in scoring right now, leading the team in scoring. Definitely heated up over the past couple minutes. And number 3 for Murphy has heated up as well.
Yeah,
She's had a good second half so far. And we just, easy turnover. We can't do that. We just gave it away. Murphy finally putting in the points on the turnovers. They didn't do that in the first half.
A little bit over her reach.
Looks like we're gonna press here, full court.
Well, we had some success there. We can't let them do that.
No, it looks like
But we did have some
tried to
success
double.
there in the third, at the bottom of the third. Put a little pressure on them, get some turnovers. So
Mary Margaret with the rebound, Maddie Marie with the move. Coach Peacock not happy right now. Still coaching hard, still trying to get them going. I mean, we're not out of this game by no means. We can score a lot of points quickly.
Yeah, we can. We talked about that in the past, about us being able to shoot. And, they haven't given us the open looks at the three-point line.
Carly Barnes, nice jump
Carly.
shot there from about at the free throw line.
And that might be the scout report on this. Is, hey, get out and get in their face.
Yeah.
Don't let them get hot from the outside.
That's a nice play by Murphy.
Yeah, it was
Pass
nice.
the ball around.
Nice pass.
Getting inside. Murphy's up 44-31. They've stretched to their biggest lead of the night. And Maddie Marie's going to call timeout. 6 minutes and 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hurricanes down 44-31.
I tell you what, let's take this time to go over a couple of our sponsors. First one we're going to have is Clean Green Pressure Washing and Landscaping, locally owned by one of our assistant baseball coaches. Actually, he's here with us tonight. We're going to try to get him on. That's Coach Place. They specialize in power washing, landscaping, commercial and residential. Give them a call for a free quote. We appreciate Coach Place and your sponsorship and support of the I-Network. Next one we're going to go through real quick is Steve Treon. Steve is alumni of MoCo. Steve, man, that guy's awesome. He helps me out and all kind of stuff and supported us here at the I-Network. So thank you, Steve Treon, for your support of the I-Network. And here comes the Hurricanes. Layla wasn't able to get her hands on it. Leela. Sorry, Fulton. Leela.
Who's been working hard. She's trying to play a little bit more minutes here in the second half.
Best they started to her mom and her grandma. They'll get me. Oh, that's a travel. How in the world? How in the world was that not a travel? I don't know.
Nice pass inside. Sanaya just couldn't hang on to it. Kind of got bodied up there. Everything from Murphy's had a good second half.
Yeah.
Just got to come in and made a difference for sure. Carly with the rebound. Gonna try to drive it in.
46-33. I think Coach wanted a little press there, a little pressure on him after the score.
There we go. We got the ball back. Let's not turn it over. Nothing forward. Still got 4 minutes left in the game. Mary Margaret trying to make something happen there.
That's got to be a foul somewhere, either offensively or defensively. That had to be in a foul.
Usually you don't get run over.
Right, something. Either way. Yeah, I hadn't. No, she's not. Well, she just come up.
Yeah, she's coming in.
Kind of, the tail's been, yeah, we did. And this is a good ball team we're playing again. One loss on the season against McGill Tulane. We just got to make sure we got to get rebounds. They're killing us in rebounds right now. I bet you they doubled us in rebounds.
She come and talk to us before the game. She felt like, I knew they were big, but I didn't realize they were that big.
Yeah.
She was concerned about that matchup for sure. And I think it's been the biggest factor for our girls tonight for sure.
I agree.
15 for Murphy and number 30 for Murphy have definitely done a great job rebounding.
Points-wise, Hurricanes right now being led by Mary Margaret. I do believe.
Maddie Marie actually is. No, Mary Margaret. Yeah, Mary Margaret's leading the game tonight. 14 points for the Hurricanes. And Maddie Marie is right behind her. There's 11.
We have a foul there.
Not happy. She got banged up a little bit there. Hurt, nursing an ankle, a foot injury earlier in the season.
3:40 left. Number 10, I do believe, yeah.
Fouls a lot less. They definitely have kept the list.
Yeah. You're right. That right there is going to put her at 500, Coach. Was it Mary Margaret? Yeah.
Nice job by Sanaya there, going up and getting that shot.
I take that back. we gonna get them right, y'all. Maddie Marie's sitting right there. When she came in today, she was at 284. 484 on her on her career here at Bryant. She's a 9th grader, y'all. So she's got 11 tonight. So she's 5 away from being at the 500 mark. You know, you're right. And just a few games into her freshman year. It's a charge. That's pretty bad. Yeah, that looked like a charge from this distance. You're right.
Our bench felt the same way.
Woo. We appreciate all y'all tuning in tonight and watching the iNetworks broadcast of the Alma Bryant Hurricanes and the Murphy Panthers. We got another lane violation. That might be 3 or 4 times tonight that's happened. I know we got a lot of people watching. I tell you what, if you're watching from home, take a picture of what you're watching on. Send it to us on social media so we can show our kids. I like putting it out there. Let us know that you're watching. Coach Beacock's getting into it. She tried to get a timeout there. The ball was out on the sideline, and she definitely didn't get it. Coach is giving her the business, and she should. Miss Iris is a lifesaver, bringing us something to drink. Miss Iris.
Hasn't had a student here
in 2 years.
In 2 years now.
Yeah.
She supports us no matter what. In every sport. Football, baseball, basketball. She's coming to watch. In and out.
Yeah, there's a travel there.
Coach Peacock saying thank you about time. Something went our way. Hey, they're still coaching the intensity. We're down by a good bit now. We're getting after it.
She's still coaching, and they still, yeah. Well, kind of.
Open look. A little too much on the shot there. Kind of second time she's done that. Trying to go the whole way. Great job. Like Coach Evans and trying to sneak a pass here.
There we go.
That might do it, huh, Coach?
That'll put her at 14 for the night, 11 with 3. Kind of, I think. I mean, if we kept stats right over here, and she needed 16, so she's 2 away. Yeah, you know, we were talking about Miss Iris just then. Miss Iris is a grandson played here as a 3-sport athlete. Granddaughter played volleyball. Grandson is at West Alabama now playing football. Really? That's awesome. Just a good family. Miss Iris supports every sport here at Bryant High School. Everything. Or bringing us water. I mean, she's here tonight watching a ball game, and ain't got a kid here, so we really appreciate Miss Iris and her support of iNetwork, Bryant High School, our athletes, our community. So that it means a lot. It's pretty cool to have her come in, and there's a lot of people like that around here. Me and Coach Martin was talking about it earlier. We were walking around, just talking about some people that continue to support us. That's not a push. That's a good job there by Hurricanes. Get the turnover. And they're going to look. This has got to be. There you go. So okay. So kind of like Monday night, we talked about being a learning experience, being up, and continuing to play and not letting down. This is a prime example of another learning experience. Right now we down. We went into half only down by 2. I believe it was. So, yeah, this has got to be another learning experience. Keep playing, keep fighting. Coach is definitely going, she's going to get the film. She's going to look at it about the pressure they put on us. And
all these so easy corrections, though. Obviously we're outmatched a little bit on height. But other than that, I mean, everything that's kind of transpired is correct.
Oh, yeah, I think it's all things that can be – I agree with that. And you know how it is. It's kind of like in baseball, I'd rather us, lose a tough game like this early on because it's going to build a little bit of character and learning experience. That way, when we get into area play, it's not as tough on us.
Correct. And you schedule these games.
Right.
I've always been told, however many games, varsity level, play 30 games in basketball, 25 games, something like that. I'm not sure exactly the numbers, but you want to try to divide it up. There's some guarantees, some games you're going to be challenged in, and then obviously got your area play.
Right.
You want to get in the area and haven't played any challenge in baseball or basketball.
Right, most definitely. And they say the same thing in football. If you're going to schedule football games early on in the year, yeah, you want some wins, but you don't want teams that you're just going to crush because it's not going to prepare you for your region games.
They're all going to be tough.
Right.
In the region's going to be
We talk about Coach Tidwell. Coach Tidwell is coaching at a 1A school, and he's going to play some tough teams before he starts his area, his region play, what have you, to get his team prepared. And he might take a little bit of a thumping, or it might be tough.
If you're expecting to compete in the playoffs and win state championship, you got to do that. And that's it right there.
Yep. I put her up. And that also put the Hurricanes only down by 10, 41 seconds left. They're going to call a timeout on their side. Yeah, that right there. We'll put that young lady, Maddie Marie, at 500. Just like I said, just a freshman. That's a big accomplishment. We were talking about Aiden a while ago. Aiden had 1,000 in his career on the varsity.
Braxton Barnheiser in 4 years, eighth grader, eighth grader, freshman, sophomore, junior year, he had 1,000.
Yeah, he did.
A little further behind him, I think he ended up with 1,000 career high school points at Jeff.
Yeah.
That's awesome to see.
Well, they played hard tonight, and I know the score. I mean, they're down by 10, 30 seconds left. I'm never going to say never because you never can tell. In basketball. So But they played hard. They've come back. They've cut it down to 10. Kind of got a little bit out of hand there. I think early in that quarter it kind of hurt them a little bit. Late third, I tell you, and you're right. The officials are just kind of letting them play. They're banging around a little bit. Well, yeah, I agree. I don't think 5 seconds. Yeah, either 5 or 3 in the lane. I didn't see exactly what she called over here. We go 5 and 4. Oh, most definitely. And I think they were last year, if I remember correctly, trying to keep up with some of them. Yeah, Murphy's going to go to 7-1 on the year. Close ball game to begin with. Went into half. I think it was down 2 going into half. Rebounding was probably the big issue here with us tonight. They were pretty big down low. Turned the ball a little bit over a little bit more than we wanted.
Mary Margaret led the team tonight. She ended up with 17 points. Actually,
they're both 17.
Up with 17. Maddie Marie come in there late. Obviously hit that big 3 there at the end to push her over that 500 mark. Congratulations to her. That's awesome. Obviously, it's a team game, and we're here to see wins. But it's great to see some individual success from our players.
It is. And like I said, Coach is going to be able to take a lot out of this ball game.
Yeah, I agree.
We got to learn how to handle some pressure when we face adversity. Got to learn how to handle that. We got to make sure, hurt not having Jasmine. Jasmine went down early. Again, the other girls stepped up and did a good job, but it hurt not having her. All right, here we go.
We're going to take a break before the start of this boys game. I think we got a couple commercials. That we're going to add it into this broadcast tonight. We'll be back with the boys taking on the Murphy Panthers. We'll probably have another guest come on. We'll see how Coach Peacock feels. The teacher will come in and talk about the boys game a little bit, maybe about her game. But we'll be back in a few minutes.
What's the score? You just now tuning in. Alma Bryant Hurricanes will be taking on the Murphy Panthers. Girls lost 53-43. Game has started at 6 o'clock. Put the Lady Hurricanes at 5-4 on the season. In that ball game, we saw some turnovers. The girls played hard and they scrapped. Just the size, I think, kind of hurt them there against Murphy. So Coach is I'm sure going to use this as a learning experience for the girls. Get them back down under control. And and the good thing about basketball, we're a little different than football. Football, you got a whole week to think about a loss. Basketball, they got tonight. They're going to go back to practice tomorrow, and then they play Friday. So, they don't have much time to harp on that. Well, they'll go in tomorrow at practice, and they'll try to take care of some of the mistakes they made tonight and get ready to play Chickasaw on Friday here at Alma Bryant. I have a few sponsors we want to go ahead and jump into before we start this ball game. About 2 minutes and 40 seconds left before we get started. We're going to go ahead and go to Drew Hill. Drew's alumni, Alma Bryant High School. Plays soccer, football here. This is his second year sponsoring the I-Network. His brother Coach is here and works here, so we're lucky to have him, lucky to have Dustin. So we really appreciate Drew and his sponsorship and support of the I-Network. Next guy, you're going to hear me saying a lot of these sponsorships. I'm going to talk about alumni and locals. Those are the people who stepped up and support us. So we got another guy here, Michael Gibson, at Gibson's Engineering Services. They do perk tests, land clearing, driveways, septic tanks, environmental cleanup, septic tank repairs and installation. Just does a lot. Michael's very involved in the church here locally. Just a great guy. I know he just had surgery on his elbow. Hope he's getting well there. And we really appreciate your support of the I-Network, Michael, and Gibson Engineering Services. Our next is Granby Auto Supply and Hardware. Again, locally owned business. They have everything there. If you want it, they got it. Everything from stuff for your vehicle, stuff for your garden, stuff for home, lawn supplies. They have just about every single thing. And if they don't have it, they'll get it for you. Been serving a great community of Grand Bay for many years. Go check out Grand Bay Auto Supply and Hardware. We really appreciate your support of the I-Network. Our next is Ingalls Shipbuilding. Ingalls is a huge supporter of Bryant High School. Not only, they got the I-Network they're supporting this year with Bryant High School. So they come in and they work in partnership with some of our students. Our students go to Ingalls during the day, about half a day, and they work. 100% success rate of getting a job coming out of that program to go work at Ingalls. So very cool situation. They're locally, they're not too far away from us. They're in Pascagoula. So we really appreciate your support of the I-Network. And then we're going to talk about, you good? we'll talk about this next one. We already said something about it a while ago. We're going to say it again. Miss Iris Adams and her family, huge supporters of the I Network, huge supporters of Bryant High School, huge supporters of this community. We cannot thank you enough, Miss Iris. Thank you for all you do, and thank you for the water you brought me and Coach Ward. Oh yeah. She don't put up with she's a straight shooter, and I love it. And then we'll go to this last one, the Fouts family, before we get started in this action. Fouts family, they've been around the Bayou community for a very long time. Mr. Fouts, the granddad, was a coach here for a long time. We really appreciate you. They have a nephew and a son playing here. So we thank you for supporting the I Network. And we're going to get to action here as the Hurricanes face the Murphy Panthers. Both teams one game won. But I think the Hurricanes have, I think they're 1-3. I want to say.
Yeah, we haven't played a whole lot of games. We talked about that the other night. We haven't played a whole lot of games yet. Griffin tries to schedule it so he gets his football players back with some rest. They're not immediately jumping into it as soon as the last Friday night
right.
gets here.
And the starting five out on the court, 3 of them are football players. So I mean, let's set up, run offense. I tell you what, I like this bunch the other day because they scrapped against BC Rain. They didn't give up.
Trying to do a little too much, probably.
I have a foul there against the Murphy Panthers. Oh, we got a timeout? Oh, we got a timeout. Yeah. They trapped us down here in the corner. Coach said we get some stats here for our boys. I think Christian Moses is probably leading us in scoring, averaging 18, I think it is, a game. Nate Ord's there right behind him with 11. Christian was also our quarterback. Nate receiver for our football team. Christian handles the ball real well. Nate's a big body kid.
But very athletic. Very athletic. Like, looks the part of a college receiver. Big, strong, can run a little bit, and does a great job taking it in there.
And Nate seems.
Nate got down there and great job putting some pressure on him.
There you go.
Able to get the rebound there on the loose ball. He's going to go in and nice play.
Ah.
Nate, I thought he put it back. The D's there. Just couldn't find it. Hey, we're working though. I like that. Very aggressive there early. 2 teams, Hurricanes and Murphy Panthers, starting the first quarter here. Nice play there. Shot.
Three-point shot is good.
Shot by 23. Murphy's going to put some pressure on here early.
Ah.
Turned it over by DD. Missed on the 3, rebounded by 23 though. He's going to swing it out back for 1. Right there with the easy layup. Out on Bryant.
I think Nate thought that was out on them. Get in front of him. Murphy's very athletic, man. A jump ball situation. Be Bryant's ball here on the side. Now look, but before the girls played today, I came in here pretty early. We were setting up with Thomas and them, and look, they were working on press break. I mean, they knew they was going to get some pressure up front by the Murphy Panthers. So hopefully that's not a factor for us. Right now, 5-2. Murphy's up by 3. Early on here in the game, though. No, he wasn't ready for it. Hit him in the chest.
He was getting some coaching. Coach Griffin had it just kind of came on. Still Bryant ball, though.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to let it get as touchy as it was in the girls' game. I really don't. I think you're going to see a little more fouls called in this one. Because if not, it can get ugly in a boys' game real quick if you allow that kind of stuff to happen. Trey's another big body for the Hurricanes. How's that not a foul? It looked like it from this area. No. Again, there's that pressure we talked about they put on the Hurricanes. Got a block there against Murphy. Their coach is right. Move your feet, move your feet. We talked about that actually last ball game with our kids. They were kind of giving the baseline, and we was like, man, put your foot on the daggum, or they were giving the sideline. And we were just talking about put your foot on the sideline. Cut it off. Yeah, good job there by Nate. Hey, another good job. Yeah. He wants the ball. Nate's one of them kids, when he feels like he's hot, he got a little bit of energy about him, and he's going to play real, real well, right? Playing man-to-man. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. That's pretty deep, too. Little press here. They're swinging back and forth, they are. How'd he come out with that ball? I'm not sure. That was a good job there by Christian, though. 8-12, Murphy's up right now. 2:45 left in the ball game. Good job. We got to go. Right now, we're putting a little pressure on them by moving the ball, getting down court, breaking the press. They get him for 5 seconds. Man. It was almost like he's waiting for something to, like, I don't know. Curtis is in right now. And the first time I watched Dylan play was last game, and played well. There you go. Turn around and got it back on it.
Yeah, Dylan's coming in for Nate to get that spell. Nate exerted a lot of that 3-minute span there, put a lot of effort in. So this kind of seems like the plan is he likes to get guys in. After about the 3-minute mark of the quarter, here in the first quarter, get guys in, get them 55 minutes.
Is that not a foul? Come on. I thought it was anyway. Yeah. He seems like their best ball player. Then he committed a foul. That's 2 shots come close there going in from Mose. We just can't miss too much. We can't let them get a big lead on us. Yeah. Well, I think they scored. I think they scored like 81-82 on BC Rain. Coach Blake's giving the business over here, and he's exactly right. Thought it was a carry. Twice, actually, in that. If you're tuning in and watching the Network, we really appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of the rotation there. Is Dilly comes in for Nate, Tristan comes in for
yeah.
Nate, and they try to give him a few minutes. Let him catch the breath. We're going to start the second quarter.
Somebody open. Yeah, be outside. It does. It looks like this bunch can score pretty quick, so we got to make sure we get in the hand, especially in number 1 phase. Getting this. Called out on us. Yeah, but you don't talk about scoring. A kid there from Baker is the one who can score. I think he's leading the nation. He's a junior.
Yeah, I'm not sure. What is their jerseys? What are their jerseys say? I don't say Murphy or Panthers on them. You can get a vision on that. I'm just curious. I just noticed it.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it says something. Got mugged there. Evans is letting them know it.
If that's not a travel.
With the steal there. Zach bringing it back the other way to Mo. Short jumper.
Hey, nice job there by Dylan.
Wow. And we turned it over. That's rough when we make a play and then that happens. Yeah, absolutely. At the end of the first quarter, Murphy's got a
20-8 lead.
Got a little sloppy there on us. Murphy's playing obviously number 1. Get their guy. That's their guy.
Yeah, that's their guy most definitely. I mean, they get it to him quick, let him shoot. I don't know. We got to stop that. We got to stop him. I know Mo's missed a little bit. But we'll get back into it. I think Coach Ward's going to give it over to Coach Place. He's been kind of hanging out here with us. Let Coach Place sit here with us for a little bit. Give it a talk. Give Coach Ward a little break. Nice, a lot easier being able to sit down and call the ball game than stand up over there in that cubby. I like the new setup we got here. I'm gonna post some pictures later on. But we got Coach Place here with us. Coach Place is not only a sponsor of the Network, he coaches baseball here with us. He's alumni of Bryant High School. So we're glad we got you on, Coach. Look, Coach Place played basketball here at Bryant High School as well. I agree. I agree most definitely with you. And look, and Coach Place's dad was a huge supporter. He just kind of carried on what his dad did for us many years here at Bryant High School. And the whole family, he's got a niece who plays ball here. He's got a daughter and a son's going to be coming to school here, and son's very active in sports, and daughter's very active in dance and gymnastics and things like that. So, yeah. Well, look, Coach Griffin's a good ball coach. He gets after it. He knows the X and O's. He knows how to run a program. He's been very successful. Like you said, the main thing we got to do here is keep some of our athletes here, and I think we're on the right track to do that. And if we can do that, we're going to be a lot more competitive than what we are right now. And I'm not trying to take anything away from the group we have. We got some great kids who work hard, but to be able to have that ball player behind you that can come in and play, that can give you some breaks. When we looked at the girls a while ago, they had 2 girls on the bench. Yeah, I think we are too. Yeah, I agree. And look, if you hadn't seen some of our facility upgrades around here, I mean, that is academic, athletic, all the way around. You missing out because we got some good things going on here. Mr. Sprinkle does a good job of making sure we have things that are top notch. Yeah, we had a foul there. It does. And that kind of was true in the girls' game. They got a lot of extra chances to put some balls in just because of their height alone. And then we had Jasmine go down, and then you was asking a little bit more out of them kids who, like I was telling the coach, there's about 4 of them that rotate in and out. And when you got one that goes down, that rotation gets tough. Yeah. Yeah, number 1's pretty good. It's a good ball player. Well, like I was talking about a while ago, I mean, facility upgrades around here are top notch. If you walk into our football field house and look to the rooms that they put in, the movie style rooms, film rooms, there's going to be 4 separate rooms. A new weight room is going to be developed for other sports. Football has a weight room out in our indoor. A lot of cool things going on. I know soccer's getting 2 new locker rooms. Yeah. We're building graphics for the girls to put rugs. They're going to get some rugs with some graphics on them. So we're building that graphic right now for them. And then I think boys are going to have some paint put in theirs with some graphics. So, yeah, some nice job right there. Yeah, he got behind us. We got our head turned. Girls basketball just got one. Inside here, we're about to have some graphics put up. Nice job. Yeah. And then go walk in and see our studio that we have for broadcasting on network. Yeah. I need to get you in here tomorrow when we get down for and let you see that, man. You talking about awesome and just some good things going on right now here at Bryant High School. 28-18 right now. Right. Murphy calls him. I agree. We got to keep it close going into halftime and regroup. It's still 5:20 left in this quarter, so a lot of time to play here before we get into halftime. I agree, and I was telling Coach Ward when he was over here with us a while ago, Nate is one of those guys who runs off a lot of energy and emotion, and a while ago he was pumped up and he was ready to go. So if we get him a couple touches, get him to get the basket, get a couple baskets, you're going to see a different Nate Orr. There you go, and Nate gets the rebound. But we can't turn the ball over. And I don't know. I know you've been sitting by us. I don't know if you heard me a while ago. This sport is just like football. You turn the ball over and it hurts you. 30-18, 12-point ball game. Dylan Curtis, that's a new face. You probably haven't seen him play. Yeah. He took me by surprise last ball game. He came in and was playing and got a couple points. There you go, rebound by Nate. They're going to have a block there on number 3. I do notice Coach Griffin put some new kids, got some younger guys from our JV squad, and they're over here with him tonight. Our JV team beat Baker last night. Good ball game from what I understand. That's a big win. Right. Well, there's a couple of 9th graders he's got that's sitting on the bench right now. Basket is good, yeah. Number 2 there with the foul. Yeah, that was number 7 there on the Murphy Panthers. That's Zach Moore. Played last year for the Hurricanes. Young guy, we got Drew. Drew is out right now will be back after Christmas. And yeah, they cut him off. How is that not something? I said that earlier. When a body hits the ground like that, it's got to be either a charge or a block. It's got to be something. When I said the same thing in that game, there was an incident, I think down here. He's getting after it, man. He's going up, getting some rebounds. There you go. That's a good job there by the Hurricanes in transition, trying to move the ball around, getting some scores. Nate's going to get the ball, man. The ball's up in the air. He goes and gets it. I like it. I like seeing him get down there and being aggressive.
I'm really excited, Coach, to see him on the football field next year. I think one more year of growth in the offseason with him.
I agree.
Stand out player for us on the football field. We'll have a new quarterback next year with Chris graduating. And I think for being a young quarterback coming in, I think it will be a sophomore next year, maybe, or junior.
Well, yeah, if we stay with, it's gonna be a QB battle. But you're right. Right now we got some young guys. I agree. Oh, man. Let's jump into it. Let me get a couple more of our sponsors here real quick. We're going to go with Grand Bay Ministries. Grand Bay Ministries is a church here that's local, of course, in Grand Bay. Loving, reaching, and growing together is kind of their motto. They actually came in during the Thanksgiving break and fed us along with a bunch of other churches. We appreciate Grand Bay Ministry for your support of the I Network. And we're going to go one last one. Nappy nominated Premier Collision, direct repair shop, works with your insurance companies. Great people there, multi-year sponsor of the I Network. Thank you very much for your support. Number 2, three-point shot is good. They've hit a few threes tonight. I agree. And Nate's aggressive down there too. And Nate can be known to getting some foul trouble because he is so aggressive. But I think we only got 4 as a team right now. Right. That's right. You're right. Move him down. Let's just try to get him the ball down low. I know we got Dylan down there. I see Dylan moving around. Yeah. Dion. Dede Lambert, he's not going to let you get one easy one. Good job by Dede getting down. I talked to Dede's dad. He walked in a while ago. Art played ball here. Dede's a senior. Got hurt during football season. And not the way he really wanted it to go. Dede's a great kid. He can move. He's like his daddy. His daddy can fly. Dede can too. I agree with that. Well, and Didi's one of them kids that could blow the top off of it in football. I mean, he could run by folks, and was probably one of the only guys. Was probably the first guy that could do something like that. And so whenever that happened, it did put a hurting on us. That's a good job by getting down there. That was a dunk situation that. I agree. Yeah, got to reach in by Tristan there. With Tristan Bryant, number 20. Yeah, that was a good job. Right, number one is definitely their ball player, their scorer, their guy they kind of run things through. Nice job there by Dylan. It's almost like she was just looking for something to call there. Thought that was a great job there. It'll be 1-1. Just ain't even pushed. We got lane violation. You're right, and it's all been against Murphy. Yep, 23 there. And ain't the first one that's happened tonight, I ain't going to tell you that. Right. Yeah, I noticed in the girls' game the same thing. I said something, then I heard you say something. I think the Grayson twins' dad said something. It was pretty bad. Probably not a bad idea. Give him a little rest. Yeah, and you know, Christian struggled the other night against BC Rain shooting from the line, so good to see him get in there. Dylan's in there a little bit more than he was the other night. Dylan's getting a little more playing time. Got a new face in there for the Hurricanes. Number 32. Not sure who that. I think that might be Jacoby Crandall. Right. Well, get him to get these two here and get the margin down a little bit going into the halftime. Right. Well, basketball is one of them things you can go cold and be ice cold and lose a deficit real quick. Right. I agree. Yeah, Moses is going to take a seat here. Well, isn't the way they wanted to go in at half. Close to begin with, kind of the same way we talked about with the girls. Little second chance shots, beating us down low a little bit, and number one got hot real quick. going to go to a break real quick before we get started with our halftime. Stretch your legs, and we'll be back going into the third quarter. Right now, Murphy Panthers are up at halftime, 42-26. got about 2:46 left before we get started in the second half of this ball game between the Murphy Panthers and the Alma Bryant Hurricanes. We're going to go to a couple of commercials, hit some sponsors before we get started. We'd like to thank the Roman Oyster and Daryl Steiner. Daryl Steiner owns the Roman Oyster. Call him for all your catering needs. He's everywhere. This guy does just about anything around the community. Came in a while back, and when we ate over the holidays or going into Thanksgiving break, he made gumbo for us. Works the drawdowns. Cooks our shrimp and fish for our drawdowns. Daryl just does a lot of stuff for this community at Bryant High School, and he's a supporter of the iNetwork. So thank you, Daryl, and the Roman Oyster. Roberts Electrical Contractors, full-service electric company, commercial, industrial, utility, residential, all your kind of needs, generators, scoreboards, sports lighting, just a variety of things that Roberts Electrical Contractors does. Thank you very much for your support of the iNetwork. Our next is in memory of Mr. Buck Hudson. Thank you to the Hudson family for supporting the iNetwork. You can listen to me all the time. I talk all kind of, you can't say enough of good things about Mr. Buck. He's deeply missed. And thank you to the Hudson family. We'll get back to a couple more of our sponsors. If you want to be a sponsor of the iNetwork, get in contact with me on social media. This is only our third ball game for basketball that we've called this year, and I think we have maybe 15 on the board. And then I'm a baseball coach, so we're going to get a lot of baseball games in. And we have a lot of home games this year when we hadn't in the past. And then, softball as well is going to get their fair share. And then we have soccer to finish up the year. We're going to try to get some JV games in there too. I normally don't do that a whole lot. But we like to at least throw them kids a little bit of a bone. So a lot of balls still left to play in this game, and a lot of games still left to broadcast. Nice job by Trey. Nice move there by Trey. I guess maybe I missed a point. Or maybe they recalculated there at half. I thought it was 42-26 going in. Okay. But again, if you want to support the iNetwork, sponsor us, get in touch with me. I'll get you the information you need, and we'll kind of go from there. And again, everything that you give and goes to iNetwork goes right back to the kids. Like I said, I got 3 of them here. I feed them before the ball games. We make sure they got their right equipment. We're gonna get them we're gonna get them some T-shirts, some gear to wear to the ball games, so they can be proud of what they're doing. Because this is something that they can learn and do as a profession when they leave Bryant High School. Also, you got to realize this bunch went to for the MCPSS Film Festival last year, won first place in a film that they did. Won some awards at Troy earlier this year and last year. So, things that they're doing is real life experiences they can take into the job force. There's a foul there. Get certified in Adobe, man, they can take that just about anywhere. And I think that's going to be it for Coach Place. We really appreciate Coach Place coming in here and sitting with me and talking. Trey, another good job there by Trey. That's twice Trey's taking the ball down low and scored. And Coach Place was just talking about that, Coach Ward, about trying to we've had success moving the ball down low and scoring. Yeah. Another off his foot. Yeah. They hit from the outside. They've proven that. Nice job. Nice ball movement. Again, moving the ball down low. Maybe that's something we can stick with here. We just got to get some stops on defense. 16-point ball game right now. Made him adjust his shot. Rebound by Nate. Nate's playing well tonight.
Yeah, that's probably the best game I've seen him play. Out of the way, Nate.
Yeah, I agree. You gotta be kidding me.
That's bad.
I'm sorry.
It seems like,
I'm sorry. Yeah.
People gotta remember, this is our network.
Yeah.
We're Bryant fans, we're Bryant coaches.
And we're coaches.
Yeah.
And I've coached basketball.
I talked to Coach Peacock during the second quarter, during halftime a little bit. It's rough, and it's continuing.
Yeah, because this down here can't be a foul, and that be a foul.
Correct.
That's all I ask. It's got to be one or the other. If you don't want to call it, that's fine. Don't call it, but don't call that down there. Number one went to the line, hit the second one. Nice job there, DD. Nice job, DD. Again. Yeah. Well, again, every one of our points so far has been moving the ball down low and crashing the basket and getting to the basket, not from shooting out there. So, my boy Pert, I'm gonna put a tracker on Pert. Pert walks up and down behind that. 49-33 right now. 50. Yep, there we go. Again, we got to get a stop, though, defensively.
There it is. That's what we needed. Got to finish it here. Finish it, Mo. There we go.
Yep. Good job there by the Hurricanes. That's a nice job.
4 points there.
We cut it to 13. It's got 3 points off the lead that they had on us at halftime. Actually, they had a 17-point lead on us at halftime because they took one of those points away. Hurricanes need to come out of this timeout, and get a stop defensively. We need a stop. Need a couple. We're moving the ball down low right now and being pretty successful with it. Let me jump on one more of these, hit one before we go in. We talked about Mr. Buck a while ago, and we're going to go to Sam Schott here. Sam Schott was alumni of Bryant High School. This is in memory of Sam Schott. A bunch of his buddies got together and gets together, does a fantasy football deal. And they all pitched in to have, Coach Place is one of them, Destry Murray, some of our alumni here. So we really appreciate that. Your sponsorship in the memory of Sam Schott. Sam was a big influence on a lot of people in our community, so deeply missed. And rebound, good job. I'm telling you, Nate, I bet you Nate's got.
Oh, come on, we can't do that.
I bet you Nate's got 15 rebounds.
Slow it down. We ain't got to rush that. Now, the idea's there, but there's not a need. Let's get some points on the turnover.
Right. Yeah, it probably ain't the time to do something like that, unless he was just wide open. He was pressuring that a little bit. He's pushing it. We didn't get him boxed out then. Rebound there by, that's a carry or travel, so there had to be something. Can't go to pass it. Anyway, we got the call here. Bryant's ball, they're going to continue. Look, Murphy's going to kind of sit back now, it looks like. There they went. They just went man. Maybe? Yeah. That looked, Good job. Got the ball back.
Good hustle there, Nate.
And foul there on number 21, I believe it is. 24 for Murphy on the shot. And again, like Coach said, Trey's going to go to the line. Chance with the clock not running to cut the lead a little bit of the Murphy Panthers. Can make it an 11-point ball game right here. We hit 2 of them. This is the first one. Second one's off got the rebound. Tristan couldn't hold on to it. Again. Yeah, over the back. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah. There's been a couple times on that end of the court where we forced some bad shots just by getting in their face and jumping, trying to make them go over us. Oh, Braden Vick would be so happy right now. Braden was our commentator last year on the iNetwork and had been for 4 years, and this year we kind of stepped in and. It was there.
That's the first point coach converted.
Yeah, it is. Turnover. We can't do that. They're right, cutting Nate. We'll be shooting 3 here. Mose will. Did you ever figure out what the jersey said?
What's the name of the street that Murphy's on?
Good question.
Whatever the name of the street Murphy's on. Carlin Street. Is that the name of the street?
It might be Carlin Street.
So the jersey say Carlin Street. Interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Boulevard on the jersey, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I'll be honest with you. But whatever floats their boat, I guess. That's the reason I'm not the basketball coach here. He's shooting 3, y'all. Hurricanes 38. Murphy 54, sorry, with 2:11 left in the third. I appreciate our iNetwork kids coming in tonight and filming the game. Thomas and James and Braxton. They're staples here. We got to go up with a little bit more authority to get that ball. Got Adriana's here. Adriana's here taking some pictures as well. Julie's in the stands dancing tonight. So there we go. Move the ball to the basket. Closer we get, percentage goes up on us hitting the shot. That's for dang sure. Pep band's here tonight.
Speak up. Let's talk about how loud the band was. I couldn't hear him. I couldn't hear myself talk to him. Yeah, it got kind of close. They're kind of loud in here.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, just let it pass a little bit too much. Yeah. Right. A little bit different tonight, though. I like the setup we have here with iNetwork. This is better, like sitting.
It's been a fun game. That's a lot of talked about a lot of stuff. I think that's the cool part of the way we were able to do this.
Good job there by Tristan, and got to reach in by number 11. Well, it's fun to get in here and talk, but the best thing is getting here and promoting our kids and our school. That's the reason myself and Coach Ward are sitting here. It ain't about to listen to my voice or his voice, or I like we know everything about each sport. But I'm here to promote these kids, and Coach Ward and myself work well together with our iNetwork and what we do, so we can do that.
Yeah, and we enjoy it too. I mean, it's a lot of fun to get to talk sports, and I'm learning more terminology, more basketball each week.
Got a charge.
Yeah, like you said, it's about these kids, and especially we get to know more kids.
Right.
Like those girls. I don't think I teach any of those girls, except maybe Carly, but the twins and Sanaya. I mean, those are girls I haven't had in class. So it's also getting to see them contribute and play well, and getting to know them, and getting to see these guys who we teach and we coach, do something else.
Right.
Do it well.
Had a charge there, actually a block called against Christian.
He struggled at times. All of them have struggled.
Yeah.
A little over 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Canes are down 58-41.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Bench warning. Got it. He's getting a warning. And he might end up getting tacked up here.
Yeah, he ain't too happy with him, and I don't blame him there. I think.
It seems like things are going both ways.
Well,
right? It seems like that's not saying that they're not trying to make them go both ways. That was a great job.
That's a nice job.
Same thing working down inside.
Yeah, very nice job. Well, we kind of talked about it a little bit earlier. Is they called a foul? They called a foul down here, and didn't call one here. We had a body hit the floor down here, and it was a bump down there, and we got no call. And I said, well, you got to do it two ways. If this isn't a call down here, that can't be a call down there. And we're going to go ahead and jump into real quick, Coach, so we got time. Jump in a couple more sponsors. Samuel Brown, RBT, alumni of Bryant High School, is a YouTuber. Go check him out. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel. I remember this guy, me and Coach Ward talk about it every time. This guy making videos when he was a ninth grader, and someone saying, hey, this kid makes videos and looking, and it was just like him in his bedroom doing goofy things with his buddies and hanging out, and now he does this for a living. So don't tell your kids that you can't be a gamer or a YouTuber for a living, because this guy does it and does a very good job at it. So thank you, RBT Samuel Brown. Southern Coast Nutrition right down the road. I didn't get a chance to go see him today. We was busy. I had a little problem here with one of my cords. I couldn't go see you. I'll see you tomorrow, though. Support Side Network. They're right down the road. Go get your beauty tea, your loaded tea. Go support them because they support us. We're going to go ahead and jump back to action. I'm going to get a couple more of these sponsors to try to finish it out. 58-43. Hurricanes down 15. Didi and some foul trouble. Didi might be. Trey turned his back. Trey turned his back. Pass went to him. Looks like coaches kind of got him settled in. Going to run a few things here. Yeah, he is.
Tristan is a heck of a soccer player, too.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he's a captain as a sophomore for the Hurricanes varsity team, which is a big deal. Very impressive defender.
Yeah, and Trey with a three, short. Coach Higgins had a lot of good things. We were talking about him last year and about how he plays multiple sports.
Football a little bit, didn't play this year.
And Coach Higgins had a lot of good things to say about him. Yeah. Yeah. I thought that went on. I thought that was our ball there. Yeah, Nate couldn't get his hands on it. That was the easy points if he did. 62-43. Look, we knew coming in that Murphy could put up some points. Travel there. Got some subs come in. Dylan Curtis going to come in for Trey Wells.
Yeah, keep Nate on the court for sure. He's playing well tonight. Christian just off the mark. Modo with the rebound going up. Dylan's going to get in there. Great job by
Good
Dylan.
job there.
I'm impressed with him every game. He plays
Yeah.
well the minutes he gets in. It was a good job. I'm looking right at it, so I wasn't good at all. Got a long ball.
Yeah, that was kind of lazy there. My number 3 kind of sloppy, and Nate swatted it out of bounds. Oh, no, God dang.
Finish mode. Great job.
Good job.
We showed 30 and 40 second, like,
Yeah,
glimpses of really what kind of team, what kind of basketball team we could really be.
I agree.
Then it kind of goes away for a minute or so, and then it's back.
Yeah, we've had some spurts of good success, yeah.
Successful. Like, we could do this and do it well.
All right, we're going to jump in a couple more sponsorships. Southern Ray Boutique. These ladies at Southern Ray Boutique are my mom and sister. They have a boutique. They do lives, and they had one last night. They're just great people, man. They support everything I do. Support Bryant High School. Just everything that goes on around here, they want to help. They want to help the community. We appreciate them. Go support them because they support us. Stan Ladnier, I know Mr. Stan's watching or was earlier. He was helping me out with some audio issues. Thank you to him and his family for supporting the iNetwork. We got to see one of his girls play volleyball. We're going to see the other one. We're going to see them both, I believe, on the softball field. So thank you, Mr. Ladnier, for supporting the iNetwork. We'll make sure we get them girls on video. Broadcast still there.
Yeah. I got Allie in class. I need to get her, make her get on the news. Well, we tried to get her.
Nice job.
She did the news that day.
Yeah, yeah. That was a nice play by them. Hurricanes are still, fighting.
Still working hard.
That's 3 on Nate.
They've had a good game.
Yeah.
Jack Moore looks a little gassed. I don't think he's come out at all.
Yeah, I think he's got Didi coming in for him now. He's like, Jesus.
That plays a lot of minutes.
Ah.
17, 3 minutes and 26 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Nate ain't gonna let him.
Tell you what, that obviously didn't go away right there, but Nate has played well all night. Billy kind of just throws it away. He got it next time.
Yeah.
Somebody open it.
Well, I think Nate thought he got fouled on that, and I did too. And Nate can lose his cool, and that just shows the maturity. Last year, Nate would have pushed that guy on the ground. That shows the maturity probably of Nate growing up a little bit. Ball's out of bounds, it looks like. Hurricanes ball. They'll bring it up court. 66-49 ball game. 3:39, 3:38 left in the game.
Let's go, Didi.
Yeah, we're going to have a foul there on number 2. Yeah, we got one of the Murphy fans hollering about him hooking him, but right behind our bench. But he also wanted a foul when Nate sent that crowd. Yeah, had 3 blocks every time. He's like, that's a foul. Well, it looked like all ball on my end, and that's what we're gonna call it. But also, it ain't like that's the first. If that was a foul, it ain't like it's the first one that they might have missed tonight. So 50-66, 16-point ball game.
It's 9-3 fouls.
Right. Yeah. Good job there by Dylan. It ain't about how you start, it's about how you finish in the season. So,
We're playing hard.
Especially with basketball, you have the area tournament.
Yeah, exactly. There's a maturity in all these kids. You talk about maturity in Nate, but last year this team would have caved.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
It imploded and been over. But, they're playing well, coach. They're fighting. They've been down, about 14 most of the night, and they're still working.
Yeah.
I told Coach Griffin earlier in the week I thought we were close to being a very good basketball team. And he agreed. He thought we got work to do. You got to get better. But I think the program's getting better.
I do too.
You can't say enough about what he does. About as sharp as they get.
Yeah, you're right. We were talking about that earlier. We're lucky to have him here, and he knows what he's doing. Kids just got to buy in. They got to keep believing in him, not get down on themselves, and we got to learn from mistakes, learn from losses, just like you can learn from wins.
Good decision.
Yeah.
Put the ball over there to our band.
We got a timeout. We're going to go ahead and hit a couple more of these real quick. I know they're going to switch in. Tell you what, we're going to hit one anyway. Starlight Nutrition. Highway 90 Mobile, again, another one with the loaded tea, specialty drinks, beauty drinks. Go down and visit Starlight Nutrition. Get back to action right quick. 5 second. Call there on Tristan, 5 seconds. Be a foul. A charge, yes, a charge there called against Murphy. We appreciate everyone coming out and watching us live here, and then, of course, y'all that are tuning in to the iNetwork. Coach goes back and watches this. Both coaches actually come and find out. And I know the boys do. Just like in football, they come into my class and go, Coach, you called the wrong number whenever I made the tackle. Kind of same way with our guys and girls here with basketball. They go in and they watch the videotapes. And they watch whenever people are posting and saying good things about them. So, make sure you keep it all positive. Make sure you keep supporting these kids, support the iNetwork, because my kids look at it too. Right. We try to treat it like it is. I'll go ahead and tell you, you're not going to – this is student-led. We're sitting here talking. But them guys are up there running the cameras. They're the ones, they put in a lot of work, a lot of time away from their house and hanging out with their buddies. So I really appreciate the kids coming in and working the games for us.
About a minute and 30 left in this game.
So thank you to CC's Inflatables, too. CC's Inflatables is our game day sponsor of the iNetwork this year. They're a major sponsor. Again, if you want to be a sponsor of iNetwork, all the proceeds, like I said, go back to them. Everything we make. We just ordered some more equipment the other day, I did, so they can go in and do some videos and stuff. So. Get back to our, gotta get our scholar athletes and our player to watch back in.
Yeah.
We'll get that coming up. Got a foul here. We can go ahead and get a couple more. The Shade Tree. My son works here with this great guy. His name is Glenn Jenkins. You talk about a true artist and a visionary, and that's what they are. The Shade Tree. They do floral designs for weddings and other parties like that. But man, these people there are awesome in some of the stuff that they design and put together. It is true art. Thank you to Glenn and the Shade Tree for supporting the iNetwork. Rebound there.
Obviously, doesn't matter at this point. You still like to see him work on it.
You're right.
Be able to do that late, that's been an issue. So.
That's the travel. He can't walk and then gather his feet and shoot the jump shot. We're going to hit a couple more of these while we finish it up. Tiger Landscaping, this Brandon Johnson, commercial, residential, Jackson County, Baldwin County, Mobile County. They do all kind of stuff. Get in touch with Brandon. He coaches our team. Has a son. He coaches our middle school football team. Has a son that plays over there. Has a son that plays baseball for us. So get in touch with Brandon. Walter Forrest, AutoNation Ford. Again, this guy's awesome right here. Walter is. Thank you, Walter, for supporting iNetwork. My wife at 3boysandadult.com. Go visit her website. Go visit her blog and see her. And then we're going to do one more, and then we'll finish it up. This is Charlie Bender, mortgage firm, FHA, VA, conventional loans, refinancing. Get in touch with Charlie. Charlie's an alumni of Bryant High School. Him and his brothers played here. Played baseball, football. They kind of played a little bit of everything. They support iNetwork, Bryant High School. Go support him. So, Hurricanes come up on the losing end tonight. Still a lot of fighting. Scored 53 points, the boys did. They got after it. Not the way they wanted it to end tonight, but maybe they can take something away from it and learn and get better. Like I was telling Coach Place earlier when he was sitting down with me, the beauty about basketball is you don't have a week to think about it. Now, it can be a curse too, I guess, but you get to turn around and play on Friday. Right. And that can be the other side of that, where you go, well, hey, you know what? We only got one day to get better out in practice. But I go ahead and tell you, Coach Griffin's going to look at the video footage. They're going to watch it. They'll come out tomorrow and they'll work just like the girls will work. And they'll be ready for Chickasaw, who in the past has been a pretty athletic team. And Chickasaw will come in here on Friday to play. And I'm not sure if we're going to broadcast or not. I'd like to. But again, we spend a lot of time up here, so we're going to see. I want to say thank you to iNetwork Kids. Thank you to Coach Martin. Thank you for Coach Place. Thank you to our band and cheerleaders, color guard, dance team for all coming in tonight. Come and support the players. Come to the game live, and if you can't, watch on the iNetwork like you did tonight. So again, we might see you on Friday. I don't know. I know Coach Ward ain't gonna be here.
I won't be here.
He's got some stuff he's gonna take care of and got to do. Me, you never know. It might be a Friday decision. You're right. Hey, I've called him by myself before. I'll talk to myself. I do that a lot. So again, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.